Hello?
Miss Lestico, guess what time it is?
What time?
It's time for math!
Yay!
Welcome, first grade, to our final day of word problems.
Oh my goodness. Now, we're going to practice word problems again later in the year, but for right now, it's the last day. Oh, I can't
Wow.
believe we made it.
Well, Miss Lime, can you go ahead and start us off with our target for our last day?
I can. I can solve word problems using different strategies. And we've learned a ton of strategies, but what kinds of word problems do you think we're going to see, Miss
Oh
Lestico?
my goodness. Well, we've been working with 3 different types of word problems. Remember, we have our result unknown, our change unknown, and our start unknown word problems. Now remember, that unknown is the mystery box, what you have to solve for in each word problem.
I think we should practice some word problems, Miss Lestico.
Oh, let's see if we can use some of our different strategies in order to solve some problems. All right, this is going to be our first word problem. It says Miss Lime has 8 shamrocks. She gives 5 to Miss Lopez. How many shamrocks does Miss Lime have now?
Okay, let me set it up. Miss Lime has 8 shamrocks. Okay, so that's what I start with. So I have 8 shamrocks. And then it says she gives 5 to Miss Lopez. Well, if I give them, I don't have them anymore. So it's minus. Minus 5. Okay, minus 5 equals a box. Because it asks me, how many shamrocks do I have now? My problem is set up. I'm going to choose a strategy now. Let me look at, you know what? I'm going to draw a picture. I love that strategy. I'm going to choose my draw a picture strategy. I'm just going to draw a circle because it doesn't really matter what my picture looks like. But I know I start with 8. So I'm going to draw 8 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, then the next thing my problem says is minus 5. I give away 5. That means I'm going to cross off 5 of my pictures. I'm not going to add 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I can see how many I have left. 1, 2, 3. So I have 3 shamrocks left. Here's our next problem. Nurse Kelly has 9 Band-Aids. She gives some away. Now she has 2 left. How many Band-Aids did she give away?
All
Miss
right.
Lestico.
Well, I have to go ahead and set up my problem. So I'm going to find my green for my start. I know Nurse Kelly starts with 9 Band-Aids. So that is the first number that I'm going to put down. And then it says she gives some away. So I know if she's giving away Band-Aids, they are subtracting Band-Aids. And some isn't a number. So I'm going to go ahead and put my mystery box because this is what I'm going to solve for. How many did she give away? And it says at the end, my result is that she has 2 Band-Aids left. So my result is going to be 2. Now the strategy that I'm going to use is, I have my 10 frame already set up. I'm going to go ahead and use my 10 frame strategy in order to solve this problem. So I know she starts with 9 Band-Aids. So I'm going to put 9 on my 10 frames. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and I know that I'm starting at the top and I'm going to go all the way to the end where there's only 1 box left because that should be 9. So I'm starting with 9 Band-Aids and it says she gives some away. But I don't know how many to take off my 10 frame because some isn't a number. But I know that there should only be 2 10 frames left on this whole thing at the end. So I'm going to take all of my 10 frames away except for 2 because these are my 2 Band-Aids that's left. And then I'm going to count how many I took away. So let's see. I took away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Band-Aids away. So my change in my problem was 7 Band-Aids. All right, our next word problem says, Miss Lime has 5 shamrocks. A leprechaun gives her some more. Oh, that is so nice. Now, Miss Lime has 7. How many did she get from the leprechaun?
Okay, well, I need to set my word problem up, my number sentence up. Miss Lime has 5 shamrocks. That's what I start with, so I'm going to put a 5. Then it says a leprechaun gives her some more. Well, if he's giving them to me, it's going to be plus, and I don't know what number some is, so I'm going to put a box. And then it says, now I have 7. Oh my goodness. So that's my result. I have 7 total shamrocks. How many did I get from the leprechaun? Let me pick a strategy. Ooh, you know what? I love this strategy. I love using a part whole mat. It's really similar to the number bond, but Miss Lime just likes the part whole mat better. So I'm going to draw a part whole mat. I start with a big box. I put a line in the middle and then a line just at the top because here are my 2 parts and my whole. Well, how should I solve this? Let's see. I start with 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, I don't know how many more I get, but I know my whole number, my total is supposed to be 7. So I'm going to bring these down here, and then I'm just going to add more until I get to 7. I'm not adding 7 more. I have 5, 6, 7. Oh my goodness! Look at this. This is my 7 all together. Here's the 5 that I started with. Here's the 2 that I added. So I got 2 more from the leprechaun. Miss Gladwell made some crafts on Monday. On Tuesday, she made 4 more crafts. She made 6 crafts in all. How many crafts did she make on Monday?
Okay, well, to solve this problem, I'm going to have to start with the first amount of crafts that she made. But on Monday, it tells us she made some crafts. I don't know how many some is, so I'm going to put my mystery box because that is what I'm going to have to solve for. How many did she make on Monday? All right, it says Tuesday she made 4 more crafts. Now, I know if we're getting more crafts, that means we're going to have to add our 4 crafts that she made on Tuesday. And then it says she made 6 crafts in all. Now, I remember that in all is that word we use to tell the total amount of crafts. So, I know that my end result is going to be 6. That is how many crafts she made in all.
What strategy can you use, Miss Lustico?
Well, looking at my strategies, I really like using the number line to solve word problems. So I'm going to go ahead and make my own number line. I am starting at 0, and I am going to put all of my numbers all the way to 10, because remember, that is what we are using for our word problems right now.
And I know a number line can go way past 10, but that's just what we're using right now.
All right, so I have 1 through 10 on my number line. All right, so let me start with my number sentence. So I don't know what to start with, but I know that at some point she added 4 more on Tuesday. So I'm going to go ahead and go to 4 because I know she has 4. And I know at the end of the week, she ends with 6 projects. So I have to figure out how many jumps it took to go from 4 projects to 6 art projects. So how many she added. So let's see. I'm going to make 1, 2 jumps, and I can count the top of my little hills to see that I made 2 jumps. So she made 2 art crafts on Monday.
You know what I like to do when I have a number line like this, Miss Lustico? Sometimes I like to check. Well, what if I started at the 2? Would it take me 4 jumps to get to number 6?
Oh, well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. sure, it would.
Oh my goodness. So did we for sure find the correct answer?
That was a really good way to check. We definitely got the answer right.
You guys already know what we're about to do. We have a number sentence, but it doesn't have any words. So we're going to choose one and make up our own word problem. Miss Lustico, would you like to go first?
Oh, sure. All right. I'm going to go ahead and just pick our first word problem right here. It says 6 plus something equals 8. So I have to go ahead and create words to go with my word problem. I could say that I have 6 chickens at home. And my mom brought home, so she's adding some more. Now we have 8 chickens in our backyard. How many did my mom bring home?
I don't know.
Well, if I was checking this with my fingers, I could say...
Like your counting on strategy?
Oh, I'm going to use my counting on strategy. So I have 6 fingers up, and I'm going to see how many more I have to add in order to get to 8. So let's see. I have 6, 7, 8. I added 2 more fingers.
Oh my goodness. So 2 goes in the box. Okay, my turn. My turn.
All right. Go ahead and pick one, Miss Lime.
Oh, I like this one.
All right.
Okay, it says 5 minus something equals 1. Ooh, I know what I'm going to say. Okay. Miss Lime bought 5 breakfast tacos for breakfast.
Delicious, Miss Lime.
Oh my goodness, but I dropped some. Oh my, if I dropped them, I don't have them anymore, so minus. So I bought 5 breakfast tacos. I dropped some. Now I have 1 left. How many did I drop? You know what? I'm going to use the same strategy as Miss Lustico and use my fingers. I started with 5. Here are my fingers, 5. I dropped some. I don't know how many, but I know I'm only supposed to have 1 left. So I'm going to put fingers down until I only have 1 left. And I had to put down 4 fingers. So 4 goes in the box. It is your turn. Those brains are so ready because today is your big unit assessment. What does that mean?
That means that you're going to take all of your knowledge that we've learned the past couple of weeks about word problems
All the
and
strategies.
apply it to one giant test about word problems.
Now, it sounds really big, but it's really only going to be like 4 word problems, and then you get to create your own.
Oh my goodness,
But
it's going to be so good.
super important, Miss Lustico, that do they do it alone?
Oh my goodness, we want to know that you have been paying attention the past couple of weeks and you know how to create word problems, how to use strategies, and how to solve the 3 types of word problems that we've worked on.
You're going to do so great, and next time we meet, we're going to start a new unit on telling time.
Oh,
Yay!
so exciting.
See you tomorrow.